Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make pappa roti. Pappa roti is a Mexican bread and it has a layer of butter and coffee in the top. And it is super delicious, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the dough. So first I'm gonna dissolve the sugar and yeast in warm water. Stir everything together and I will cover it and let it sit for like 10 minutes. Now in my stand mixer, I'm gonna put flour, baking powder, milk, an egg, and the yeast, sugar, and water mixture. Now I'm not gonna add the butter. I'm gonna add the butter in the end. Today I'm gonna use two attachments. So first I'm gonna use this attachment to knead my dough. If you don't have a stand mixer or you don't want to use it, it's totally fine. You can knead it by hands. So I'm gonna start with the low speed and make it higher as I go. You will notice that this dough is not very soft as other doughs that we made in my channel because it's a bread. And then I'm gonna add the softened butter in the end when your dough reaches this consistency. I'm gonna keep kneading it until the butter is totally combined with the dough, and here I'm gonna stop kneading when your dough is nice and smooth, as you can see. And then I'm gonna put it in a bowl that I spread some oil into it to prevent the dough from sticking in the bowl. I will cover it with plastic wrap and I will let it proof for like an hour until it doubled in size. While the dough is proofing, I'm gonna prepare the topping. So I'm gonna need softened butter, all-purpose flour. This is a tablespoon of coffee that I dissolve it in 2 tablespoons of water. You can use espresso powder instead of it. I have an egg and brown sugar. You can also use white sugar, but I prefer brown sugar. And I have some vanilla sugar. I prefer using vanilla sugar instead of the liquid vanilla or the vanilla extract, because if you add too much liquids to this mixture, your butter will create lumps and it's not going to be smooth at all. First I'm gonna put my softened butter in my stand mixer. You can also do this by spatula if you want. And then I put my brown sugar and start to whip the butter with the sugar until the sugar is totally dissolved, and it will lighten. It will be lighter and fluffier mixture. Don't forget to scrape down the sides if you're using a stand mixer. Now I'm gonna add the egg, and I'm not gonna whisk a lot. And then I'm gonna add the coffee and the flour and the vanilla. I like to add my vanilla in the very end first because vanilla sugar is not very strong and second because I want really strong vanilla taste and smell. And I also like to mix it a little bit with my spatula to make sure everything is nice and combined. And now I'm gonna put the mixture in a bag to make it easier to put it over the pappa roti. Now the dough is proofed. I'm gonna sprinkle some flour, a little bit, tiny bit of flour. You don't want it to add too much. And then I'm gonna put my dough. It's not going to stick because first it's tough. Second, it has butter and it's not gonna stick easily. And I'm gonna cut it in eight pieces. I made half a patch. I will write the full patch in the description below. You can make half a patch, quarter of a patch, whatever you want. And then I will cover it with plastic while I'm working to prevent it from drying. And here I have some butter cubes that is very cold. It's out of the fridge immediately, and then I'm gonna fill the pappa roti with butter. And then I'm gonna put it in my baking tray. I will let it brew for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna put my butter and coffee mixture over it in a spiral shape. I'm going to let you enjoy this part of the video because it's super relaxing. I'm gonna put the butter and coffee mixture halfway of the dough because it will melt into the oven. I will put it in a preheated oven, and the temperature of the oven is 200 Celsius. After that, I'm gonna put it in a wire rack, and I recommend eating it when it's still warm, or warm it up in the microwave. And I drizzled some Nutella in the top. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.